running through our lives, going from day to day, doing all of these things, waiting until it's the point where we feel like we need to go to a doctor, and we're putting a Band-Aid on the problem instead of giving our bodies, giving ourselves, our minds, all of us, exactly what it is that we need most. So what is that we're not giving ourselves? Curious when I pop back and forth, because I'm just jumping to make sure that I'm on track here. If I'm staying on, I'll go back and watch the recording. But because I'm coming back here for the first time in a couple weeks, guys, I am keeping this short and sweet and really respecting and honoring your time. So I'm just going to keep you for 2 more minutes here. All right. So I want you to know that in 10 seconds or less, and here's what to look for, here's what you can do in 10 seconds or less, you can support all of those physical ailments that I just listed. Because we're always coming to the root of these things. Stress and anxiety are always aggravating and making things worse. Even if they are not the only cause, they are certainly going to be adding to whatever experience, whatever condition, whatever diagnosis you are experiencing. And oftentimes, if there is another underlying cause, there is a very, very, very good chance that it is chronic stress and anxiety, misunderstood, not realizing that that's what's showing up in the body in a lot of these physical experiences that is causing long-term things we really don't want down the road. And that was one of the top things that came up, was the frequent sickness and chronic illness. All right, so 10 seconds or less. Here's what I want you to look for to know that you need your 10 seconds. If you are multitasking, you're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A lot of my ADHD friends, we really like to multitask. Sometimes we even do well when we're multitasking, but what I'm talking about is the multitasking where you're actually losing your place and you're forgetting what you're doing. And you're doing too many things at once to the point that you're not actually helping yourself. You're not actually finishing these tasks. Another one is feeling like and catching yourself thinking or saying to someone, even catching yourself saying it out loud to yourself, that you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Did I remember to breathe today? If you're catching yourself thinking that, if you're catching yourself thinking at the end of the day, like, I just don't feel fulfilled. Like, what did I even do today? It's already 5:00. The sun's already going down. What did I even do? Did I even make time for some of the most important things today? Or you get to the end of the day and you just feel exhausted and you don't even know why. These are all thoughts, physical experiences, reasons that I want you to go, whoa. Morgan mentioned needing 10 seconds. These are all the cues that you might be experiencing that are reminding you, all right, I need my 10 seconds. Now, what are you doing in those 10 seconds? What you are doing is so simple. You can do this anywhere, any place. You could do this in a crowded room. You could do this completely on your own in your home. I'm going to go through what sounds like a lot, but it is so simple. In 10 seconds, you can place a hand anywhere on your body to remind yourself to come back into your body. The moment that you do that, you can feel your chest going up and down. For most of us, it's not. If you put a hand on your chest right now, or you put a hand on your belly right now, notice if it's going up or down. I almost guarantee that it's not. And when you put a hand there, you can remind yourself that proper breathing means a belly going up and down, a chest lightly going up and down. So wherever you are in the world, put your hand on your belly or put your hand on your chest. Let it rise and fall. Something else that you can do in 10 seconds, you can do an audible sigh. There's auditory cues, there's tactile cues, there's breathing cues. that automatically all of these things that I'm giving you that you can do in 10 seconds or less are automatically taking you from a physical stress response in the body to a sympathetic relaxation response. No matter what you're experiencing, whether it's pain, sleep problems, digestive problems, any of those things, you are going to immediately start supporting by taking 10 seconds to remind yourself why this is so important rather than putting a quick, easy, convenient Band-Aid on the problem. The more that you remind yourself of these 10 seconds, the more that you come back to why it is so important to be taking a moment for yourself, to be reteaching yourself how to breathe correctly into your stomach, to be coming back into your body and slowing down. The more you make this an imperative, you make this a habit, and you make this something that you just simply do, and you remind yourself to make choices for yourself based on longevity and long-term goals, rather than quick, short, dopamine hitting, immediate, yep, all right, cool, that's all I needed. You're reminding yourself what is most important in the world and to constantly be coming back to that in these 10-second moments where you check in with yourself. So let me know in the comments. And Tony, you're already in here. Sometimes I can't see all of them, so I'm so glad that yours popped up. Drop a comment and let me know what you're going to be doing in your 10 seconds, whether it's a sigh, whether it's just a tactile touch on your chest, on your belly, over your heart, to change your breathing pattern, to come back into yourself for a moment, to change from that autonomic, that run, I'm not even thinking, I'm just on autopilot, to being intentional. We get one body, one. How are you treating it?